It's the early 1990s in Edinburgh, Scotland. J.K. Rowling's at rock bottom. Divorced, broke, a single mom on welfare, scribbling a story about a kid wizard in cafes because her apartment's too cold. She's not picturing 500 million books sold or a $1 billion franchise. She's fighting a quieter war. Am I kidding myself? Is this story even worth it? Self-doubt's got her pinned. She's called herself the biggest failure I knew. But she didn't quit. She started with 1%. One page scratched out between diaper changes. One chapter mailed to publishers who'd reject it. 12 no's before a yes. That tiny flicker of effort, it lit the Harry Potter empire. That's momentum, built from the smallest push. We've all been there, staring at our own wizard story. Something we want so bad it hurts. But doubt's whispering, you're not good enough, give up. Maybe it's a business, a passion project, hell, even getting out of bed some days. We think we need the whole castle built overnight. Broomsticks, spells, the works. Wrong. Rowling didn't. She told Harvard in 2008, failure stripped away the inessential. I stopped pretending I was anything other than what I was. I put everything into the one thing that mattered. That's doubt turned into grit, one page at a time. She's admitted in interviews, like the one with The Guardian in 2012, that even after Potter, stepping into new books brought nerves. What if they hate it? What if I'm a fraud? But she wrote anyway, 1%. Science says she's onto something. Take the British cycling team early 2000s. They're a punchline, barely meddling. Then Sir Dave Brailsford rolls in with a wild plan. Improve everything by 1%. Bike seats, tweak them 1% for comfort. Sleep, 1% with custom pillows. Hand washing, 1% stricter to dodge colds. Sounds trivial until 2008 when they stormed the Olympics, snagging 70% of the gold medals. That wasn't luck, it was math. BJ Fogg, a Stanford behavior guru, doubles down on this in his Tiny Habits research. Small, consistent actions like flossing one tooth rewire your brain way better than grand crash and burn goals. Why? Because 1% sticks. A psychological science study nails it too. We overestimate what we can do in a day, like write a whole book, and underestimate a year. 1 page a day. That's 365 pages, a novel. I felt that freeze myself. In fact, I'm feeling it right now with this podcast. 5 shaky recordings that 15 people have heard. That's it. But that's momentum. I'm not saying I'm going to top the charts, but I'm here talking to you about improving ourselves. I'm living this right now. This podcast I'm recording in my basement, crammed in a 3x4 sound booth I built myself. And sound panels? It has them. Black and blue grooved like real acoustic stuff. It's like a black and blue checkerboard nightmare. The cheapest ones I could find on Amazon. I sit here, mic glaring, doubt screaming, this setup is a clown show. Who's gonna listen? I scroll X, I see these nice, slick studios, and I shrink. But I don't need pro gear. I start with 1%. One line on a legal pad, one take, rough and unpolished. I slap this booth together, drill, sweat, and all, because 1% beats nothing. And I've recorded this section 15 times. And believe me, I still think it sounds like shit. But I'm still here talking to you. This isn't fancy, but it's mine. Listen, 1% doesn't come with a spotlight. It's not a viral reel with a hype track, no confetti cannons or instant hero vibes. It's raw. It's one push when your tank's empty, one note when your hands shake. Rowling's tweeted in 2016 to a fan that she has days she doesn't feel up to it, but she pushes because it's her love. A 2019 Journal of Personality study backs her. Small risks like posting one idea outperform expectations over time. Doubt exaggerates the drop. 1% climbs past it. So here's our playbook. 1. Pick something small, stupid small. 1 sentence if you're stuck. 1 push-up if you're rusty. 1 deep breath if you're spiraling. 2. Do it today, now, not later. Doubt thrives on tomorrow. 1% kills it. Set a 60-second timer and go. And 3rd, stack it up. That page today, a chapter next month, that foam panel, a booth eventually. Rolling went from welfare to wizardry, 1% at a time. Next time doubt traps you, don't chase the castle, just write the page. Rolling did 12 no's in all. 1% shifts it all. Now go make something happen.